Sheffield United are 90 minutes plus potential extra time and penalties away from an FA Cup semi-final at Wembley. Ball through, excellent as well, onside, James McAtee, one-on-one on goal, saved by Pears, it's going to come out to the edge of the box, the flag stayed down. We do have VAR in operation here at Bramall Lane today, so it would have been interesting to see whether it belatedly would have been flagged, but a big chance there for McAtee one-on-one, although it was an acute angle call. No, he was through, it was a good chance, that's a wonderful tackle there by Hodgic, and now Tommy Doyle will race forward towards the edge of the area, sidesteps his man, Doyle will strike, hits it well, central though, straight at Pears, really good burst by Tommy Doyle, you could see the confidence in him, just couldn't find the corner. Far gangways of the south stand, the Tony Curry stand. Doyle to a central area, Egan's there. Well, nobody's really appealing for anything, but looked like there was some holding going on, but probably 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's been cleared downfield. West Fodringham has it, as Sheffield United will reset. Morton, that's nice from him on the far side for Blackburn. Now Lewis Travis, the skipper, away down the left-hand side here. Morton to the byline, pulls it back, and it's going to be turned towards goal by Gallagher. Important touch by Robinson, I think, in the box. It's going to hit the bar and go over the top, but from nothing there, Blackburn Rovers, a big opportunity for them, and Gallagher really probably should have done better.
A really huge moment. They'll be devastated because that should have been a goal. A brilliant cutback, no real pace on it. He only had to lend it back into the corner where it had come, but he managed to contrive to go to the wrong side, and Robbo blocked it.
Referee's assistant is stood in front here. There is a check for a possible penalty for handball ongoing. Anthony Taylor is the fourth official today. 19.5 played at the lane, it's 0-0, but innocuously nobody even thought about a penalty off this, and the referee is still looking at this. There are now boos from the home fans. Boo! Referee marches onto the field of play, blows his whistle. Penalty is given. Penalty for Blackburn Rovers. And to try and put themselves a step closer to a Wembley semi-final in front of the Kop end. The Blades fans are doing their best. Brereton, Diaz strikes. Fodringham guesses right down to his left-hand side, but Brereton Diaz hits it with brilliant pace in there. It is 14th of the season. It's a controversial penalty given by VAR, but Blackburn Rovers have the lead here at the Lane in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Sheffield United 0, Blackburn Rovers 1. So the Blades have a corner, looking to respond here, a goal down against Blackburn in the FA Cup. Doyle whips it again with pace, coming in is Egan, it's out to the edge of the box for Lowe, strikes it, deflected it in! Max Lowe! All of 30 plus yards from goal, totally deceived was Ainsley Pears. What a moment to pick a goal, and the Blades players are geeing up the crowd. Big response, big hit. Goalless wanted players to shoot from distance. Lowe has obliged, and the Blades are back level. It's Sheffield United 1, Blackburn Rovers 1. Here's Travis. Square into Rankin Costello. McBurnie's getting back, tries the slide tackle, can't make it. The shot comes in from Rankin Costello. Jack Robinson is there, goes too heavy into the next challenge for Hedges. He got yellow carded off the penalty, and he is going to have to be very, very careful now, Jack Robinson. I think the referee initially started to go for his pocket and then realised who it was. Jack Robinson is a lucky boy because he got the first one right. It wasn't a straight red, it was just a badly timed tackle. Here comes the free kick from Blackburn. Morton into the middle, header, goal was big save, Fodringham. Huge save, up from the back was Hyam. Rose met it well. Corner to the visitors. Berger to the goal line, holds up his man, pulls it back to George Ballock, needs an option here, comes back to Tommy Doyle, 30 yards from goal. Doyle will cross into the area. Hodgic is free! Offside flag goes up. Hodzic couldn't get the header on goal. It's been a fantastic cup tie so far. We are underway in the second half with the Blades kicking towards the Kop end. Tommy Doyle with an early run, plays it out to Max Lowe, looks to cut in field, rides one challenge. Here's Sander Berger to Lowe and Jai, edge of the area, Lowe in the box. McAtee just had to take aim. It would have been one of the great team goals in the FA Cup competition. Is Egan who will control, down for Sander Berger. Berger wriggling away from two. Referee says play on. Iliman and Jai to the right hand side. McAtee in the box. Couple of Blackburn shirts by. Bulldog will drive it, side netting. Fans on the far side thought it was in. Great hit, brilliant initial work by McAtee and Jai, and Bulldog hits the side netting.
Really good play again. The Blades driving forward.
Doyle. It's going to be well won here by Sammy Schmodix, the former Peterborough and Colchester man, who works it out to the left hand side for Brereton Diaz, who's going to look to attack the Sheffield United penalty area. Back heel to the left for Pickering. Pickering dances back in, takes the strike, saved by Fodringham. It's going to come out. Brilliant second save by Wes Fodringham. Back in, still not cleared. Morton over the top of the bar. Well, if Sheffield United do get through today, then Wes Fodringham will have played his part, because that is a brilliant double save. The first one he should have done really, because it was a central area, but he has got back on his feet and he has got himself out to block from Brereton Diaz.
That second save, his reactions, he didn't just admire his first save, got up and sprung like a cat. Brilliant.
Gallagher holds off Ahmed Hodzic. Egan forward, now Baldock forced to loop the ball forward. There's a ball back pass, and now James McAtee is in. McAtee, it's blocked by Pears. Huge opportunity. The back pass completely missed by the Blackburn defence. McAtee one-on-one. Tried to take it early, kept it low, but Pears stood up strong and gets the block. Certainly looked initially like Schmodix had done well, as Iliman and Jai will get blocked down here. He's doing some defensive work for his team as Doyle is rutting in there, Six Nations style with Morton. Here comes Njai forward for the Blades, over halfway. Where have we seen that before against Blackburn this season? Here's Egan away, scored that brilliant goal from his own half in the league game, and then United have lost out in the middle with Doyle. It's played through the middle for Schmodix, who's onside, and Schmodix will turn the ball in. Schmodix will finish low beyond Fodringham. Jubilant scenes in the away end here at Bramall Lane. United lost out in the middle of the park. Schmodix will get the goal. He scored at Leicester in the last round. He's on the score sheet again, and on the hour mark here at Bramall Lane, it's the visitors who re-establish their lead. Sheffield United 1, Blackburn Rovers 2. Bringing on Sharp, but Doyle's missed the header there. Schmodix out to the right hand side. He overhits it for Ryan Hedges, but he will recover it on the right. Hedges comes in field and strikes it low off the post and wide. How on earth has that stayed out from Ryan Hedges? It rolled across the goal line. He wasn't shut down, he had to be shut down. From 18 yards out, it beat Fodringham down to his left. Blackburn probably should have won more than 1 foot inside the semi-final, but it remains 2-1. Billy Sharp nearly rolls Carter, but Carter gets the block in. Here's Harry Pickering from a crewman, goes down the left here for Brereton Diaz, who's turned Baldock, and Brereton Diaz will run into the penalty area. Brereton Diaz turns it in the middle, Gallagher outstretched, can't get it. Far side now for Hedges. Hedges back into the mix, looking for Brereton Diaz. Important header by Ahmed Hodzic. Slide in there is by Brereton Diaz. It's out of play for a throw-in, but once again Blackburn Rovers with a really dangerous telling ball across the middle that Gallagher was just a fraction away from turning the ball home. He's provided some special moments already this season. Ahmed Hodzic, that's good. McAtee, 30 yards from goal into the area. McBurnie will shoot! Wide of goal, hits the stanchion. Looks frustrated. It's a good opening though.
Brilliant play from McAtee. Great run from McBurnie down the sides. But there, you know, he'll know himself. You've got to go across.
The Blades have played some lovely stuff. Haven't quite managed to turn their possession and nice play into too many brilliant chances, but McAtee's had a couple of one-on-ones as Lowe comes in off the left-hand side. McAtee is there. Lowe gets it in. McBurnie with the turn in the area. McBurnie can't get it away. He can! Oli McBurnie, the big man, fans invading the pitch. One is tackled by a steward, but then it's a monstrous goal by Oli McBurnie. He puts it in the back of the net. Goal 13 of the season, and Sheffield United have levelled once again. Who's going to make Wembley? Who's going to make the semi? We still don't know. 9 to go. Blades 2, Blackburn 2.
Fantastic ball from Doyle. Incredible from Max Lowe. It looked like he lost it, but the desire to keep it in. Great touch from McBurnie, and then what a great clinical strike across the goal with his weaker foot. Perfect striker's goal. Well done, Oli Mac.
Going to stay in field actually on the far side, and Illiman and Jai's across there now, and he's going to win the ball too, and fairly, says the referee. McBurnie back on his feet. Here comes McAtee. There are players strewn on the field for both sides. McAtee to the byline, cuts back, thinks about the cross. He's going to work it back to Sander Berger. Berger will look to cross in. We haven't seen the board for the additional minutes. Back to Doyle, out of his feet! World class! Absolutely world class strike from Tommy Doyle, 30 yards out, top corner, that looks like it's sending Sheffield United to Wembley for a 5th FA Cup semi-final in 30 years. You will not see a better strike from that in the competition this year. Everyone is off the bench for the Blades. The fans have gone wild here at Bramall Lane. They've come from behind twice, and Tommy Doyle has lit up Bramall Lane. Sheffield United 3, Blackburn Rovers 2.
What a strike. As clean as you'll ever see. Slightly off the outside of his foot into the top corner. Worthy of winning any game.
Well, there is a Blackburn player down far side. Credit to Ainsley Pears, who did get a little hand to it, but it was always curling away from him. The Blackburn bench aren't happy, but Tommy Doyle, that is absolutely sensational. To try and set up extra time and deny the Blades a semi-final spot. Comes in from the right-hand side. McBurnie's there to meet the header. Sharp will go across on the edge of the box, and there's the full-time whistle. Sheffield United are heading back to Wembley. They have beaten Blackburn Rovers by 3 goals to 2 in a quite astonishing quarter-final in the FA Cup. They've done it the hard way. They've had to come from behind twice, but second-half goals from Oli McBurnie and a world-class strike from Tommy Doyle in the closing stages has taken the Blade through to the final 4.